welcome to
Teen Talk!
This show can tell you everything that you want to know. So today, our topic is about English language and globalization. My name is Badri.
My name is Amon Sintopen, or you can call me Hometown. We are the moderator of Teen Talk show. And okay, let's start with the first information for today.
So, do you know that why English is very important in nowadays? So, English as a key of the international organization and international communication, and also English as the key of the world regulate. So, for more information, let's talk about it.
Okay, globalization is perceived by business, other organizations develop international influence and all start operating on international scale considered to be the expense of international diversity.
Oh, okay, that's why.
More globalization is the thing that has effect on society in around the world, and the social, economic, and power politics are part of globalization and have influence in globalization. And in about language related, the power of language are spreading to the globe and expense of other smaller country. And Mr. Battery, now in the present, the era that we live is the era of globalization.
Yeah, because you know that they have many factors that English become the globalization.
You are ready? Are you ready? Let's watch the video together.
Okay,
Here we go.
From the 17th century onwards, the English began to extend their language over the world. It is due to so important factors as the power of the British Empire, the importance in the Industrial Revolution taking place in England for the first time, or supremacy of America in all over the world.
There are many factors that make English become a global language, such as politics, economic, education, communication, media, and international travel and safety. Although Britain had been greatest political, economic, and industrial power in the world in the 18th century, by the end of 19th and early 20th centuries, the United States of America emerged as an economic, political superpower. During this time, the countries in the world began to come together in international organizations, and they need to be able to communicate. However, it is expensive to run a multilingual operation, so they decided to be the English would be the language used in their international interactions. Moreover, the League of Nations was created after the World War I, but it was replaced by the United Nations, so the world focus shifted to the United States of America.
Media and technology are also important factors that make English become a global language. For example, advertising, broadcasting, motion picture, as well as popular music. During 19th century, as an international market grew and media spread to all parts of the world and become one of the most noticeable global manifestations of English use. As we can see nowadays, there are many popular music of English, and also in internet, also like all applications are also used in English. That's why English become a global language.
Okay, so let's talk about English. English is a great deal of the world's knowledge in nowadays. But how does it connect with education? Let me relate the story first. It is started out in the year of 1960s. English has become a normal medium of instruction in higher education. For example, Africa, they don't speak their local language, but they speak English instead. Moreover, English language teaching or ELT business has become the major growth of industrial around the world.
The medium in transportation and accommodation is English. In holiday traveling, business meeting, and sporting occasion, and also other official gathering, all these are using English as an auxiliary language to communicate with each other, as well as in safety instruction on international flight and also emergency procedure in hotel are all in English. Moreover, English is a sea speak and air speak. Sea speak is the language of international maritime use and the international of aircraft control. And then English was decided that English would become international language of aviation.
Talking about communications, we just can't deny to talk about the postal, telephone systems, and electronic network. It started out in the year of 1960s. The other country began to form or create the link through the network. Then reinforced when the service to open up in the year of 1980 to private and commercial organization. And all of these domains which are help the people to communicate to each other.
Okay, all of these are the factors that make English become the global language.
And the next topic, we're going to tell about the future of English as the world language.
Okay, we have another video. Let's watch together.
Hey, Valerie.
Oh, yeah.
At this generation, I think English plays as an important role. But I still wonder, how is English going on in the future?
I'm not sure about that. So, we have to find something to read to figure out about that.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Yeah, so here we go.
Hey, girl. Shall we go to start from her? Yeah. Oh, okay. Hi.
Hi.
Oh, hi. Oh, excuse me. Do you have a little bit time to talk with us?
Oh yeah, sure.
Okay. So first of all, I would like you to introduce yourself.
Okay, my name is Nana.
So nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. So which country do you come from?
I'm from Singapore.
Ah, Singapore. So how long have you stayed here?
I just came for my vacation.
Okay, so let's start with our questions.
Yeah.
So the first question, how is English used in your country?
You mean English in Singapore, right?
Definitely.
Okay. So actually in Singapore, right, we use English as everyday communication. We use English as our first language and also as official language. So English is very, very important in our country.
Okay, thank you for your information.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Nice to meet you.
So I'm here today to find other interviewee to figure out our project today. Okay, finally we can find her. Okay, excuse me.
Yeah?
Do you have time? Every interview this moment.
Oh, sure.
So let's start. Let's introduce yourself first.
Okay. My name's Emma. I'm from Thailand.
Okay. So do you think that Chinese can replace English as a global language?
You know, many people think that Chinese can be global language in the future, but for me, I think it is very hard that Chinese can be a global language because everything around us is used in English, such as economic, education, politics, and technology. And English is a second language around the world, and people use in the lingua franca, while Chinese only used in their country. And in addition, China is a large country and have an influence in terms of economy. That's why people need to use in a third language, but cannot be a global language.
Okay, thank you for your information. Okay, see you. Bye bye.
Bye. Woo!
So for today, we got a lot of information about English language and globalization.
So, and don't forget to practice English because English is very important in nowadays. So for today,
Bye bye.
English is important. We would like everybody to practice and communicate because it's important.